Elara and the 5-Minute Quiet. The clock struck 2, and Elara still had a universe of textbooks to conquer. She was a board student, and the pressure was a heavy, invisible backpack she wore all the time. She reread the same paragraph 4 times. The words swam like tired fish. Her head throbbed, and a small, frantic voice in her mind whispered, "You'll never finish this. Never." Finally, with a sigh that felt too big for her body, Elara closed the book. She needed quiet, but her own mind was the loudest place in the boarding house. She slipped out into the silent corridor. Downstairs, the school library was dark, save for a single lamp in the back corner. There, surrounded by the peaceful smell of old paper and dust motes, stood Mr. Silas, the kindest librarian. "I'm drowning, Mr. Silas," Elara confessed, her voice barely a whisper. He turned, smiled warmly, and put his finger to his lips. "Elara," he said softly, "you can't pour from an empty cup. You need a micro break. It's not about scrolling or napping or even reading a fun book," he explained. "It's 5 minutes of intentional quiet. Just you and your breath. Let the silence be a sponge that soaks up the noisy thoughts." Back at her desk, Elara felt silly, but she set her timer for 5 minutes. She placed her hands flat on the desk, closed her eyes, and listened to the frantic beat of her heart slow down, down, down. When the quiet beep sounded, she opened her eyes. The pile of books hadn't moved, but something inside her had shifted. Her mind was clearer, like a dusty window pane that had finally been wiped clean. Weeks later, Elara's new rhythm was set. Every hour, a micro break. She found she had more time, not less, and even managed to walk outside and enjoy a few minutes of sun between study sessions. On the morning of the big exam, the heavy backpack tried to return. Elara closed her eyes, took a deep, silent breath, and felt the small, quiet strength inside her. The pressure was still there, but now she was bigger than the stress.